top another job because you can't stop when he's on. Sometimes what he's saying will leave you in a daze, but you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to go. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the barn, get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. It's 8 p.m. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Holy shit. Yes, see how I'm feeling. We're doing it. It's like still 100-something fucking degrees outside, but it's feeling pretty good inside the CentralValleyTalk.com studios. I can't lie to you. We have a plethora of people outside, and I don't know why they're standing outside right now. I have no clue why they're standing outside, because it is hot as a motherfucker outside. And I came in, and I'm just like, okay, they're sure to follow like normal. No, they're still outside sweating. Oh, I'm saying it's fucking hot out there. How are you guys fucking taking it at this point? That's what I fucking don't understand. Oh my goodness. Now, how'd you like the official Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page? Spelt like a chick with a K, but I do have a dick, and no, it is not cock weather. Now, as you know, I am the Cockopy Soteropolis of Fresno. Cockopy, if you will. I know the best weather to show your cocking, and this is definitely too hot. Things are gonna be hanging. Well, not the good things you want to be hanging too long are going to be hanging long. Things are going to be wet and saturated. And ladies, sometimes this word has to come out. It's going to be moist. It's going to be moist. So this is bad cock weather, gentlemen. You're going to get into a cold spot, all right? Now, how'd you like the official Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page? You would have known that my live musical guest for the evening is Beyond Infinite! Oh, they are here. And then the bear. Wait, have you heard of this? I get it, Beer and Hellraiser's Promotions. Am I getting this correct? Have you heard of this? Because if you haven't, you're about to. Do you even know what it is? Oh my God, you probably don't. So what you need to do is first give it a tippity tap. You know what I'm doing? That's how easy this shit is. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to all the pages I talked about. That's simple. I'm tapping my screen. Oh my God, I'm at Beyond Infinite's page. I just liked it. Holy shit. I'm at the Beer and Hellraisers. Holy shit, I'm liking pages all over the place. It's that simple. Don't bogart the show. Click the links, go like the fucking pages, all right? We're gonna have all this coming up, but now we gotta get to this. First off, it's Friday the 13th. Anybody going to Camp Crystal Lake this weekend? No good. Stay away from that shit. I've heard bad things about that lake. I've had friends that have gone up there. They don't come back. I don't know if they're moving to the area, and they never just come back. So be careful out there on your Friday the 13th. Let's go ahead and talk about this tomorrow night. Fulton 55. I'm going to be hosting easier. Ooh. I better not be drinking and getting crazy because it's going to be the Fresno Bully Rescue's big event at Fulton 55. All to benefit the Fresno little pit bulls. They need the homes. And you know what? I don't know if there's going to be any dogs there. It's going to be late at night. There's going to be bands. So I'm still agreed to host the thing. But I could have sworn there was a guarantee of me getting to pet some damn dogs along the way, all right? So if you don't know what the Fresno Bully Rescue does and you're living under a rock, you need to go like their official Facebook page. You can find a link on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. And the beautiful thing about what they do is they're helping the dogs all damn day. And if you don't know anything about the pit bull breed, they got a little bit of a bad reputation. And I don't know how they get that because every pit bull I've ever met has been a pretty badass dog. My buddy's pit bull used to just lick my legs. Is that weird? She's just lick my legs. I'd go over and we'd be playing like a video game and his dog would come in and she's Shashka, quit licking his legs. And I'd be like, what the fuck, every time I come over my legs. So yes, very vicious dogs. Very vicious, licking my fucking legs. But hey, tomorrow night it's going down. Now this show starts a little bit later. The doors are gonna be at 8. And things are going to be getting going around 9, hopefully a little earlier. This is getting close to my bedtime. I'm getting a little older these days. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that first band going a little early, you might find DeVold standing up against the wall sleeping. It's going to be a great damn lineup. Tangent was just here, and they're going to be part of that lineup. So it's going to be a great night for a great cause. If you need any more details, please go to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. Quickly approaching 1,500 likes. We're very close. We're getting right there to 1,500, but so close, just go like the damn thing. Now, there's also another show that's coming to Fresno that I'm going to be hosting next Saturday for Diehards and Sons. Now, Pete the Diehard, he left the music scene for 2 years. For 2 years he took off. Why'd you take off, Pete? Well, when your beard oils and your comic vintage shit is making more money than a Fresno rock show, we may have issues, all right? So Pete the Diehard came out. He has beard oils. He's always sold the memorabilia. Next thing you know, he's like, DeVold, I don't have to do those shows anymore, and I really don't need the hassle. And at the time, we were losing venues like nobody's fucking business in town, right? And here we are 2 years later, and he's like, look, I'm going to do 3, and that's probably it. So we're on the 3rd one. I don't think this is the only one. That's just between us. You get the bug, right? You get the bug, and the last 2 shows have been very, very successful. This show is Revolver. It's going to be July 21st at Full Circle Brewing Company. I've seen Rage Against the Machine only one time in my life, and this band sounds fucking just like them. Like every nuance, the lead singer is dead on, looks nothing like him, and then he gets up on stage and sounds just like Zach De La Rocha. It's fucking insane. The dude hits every note that Morello hits. I mean, if you know anything about Rage Against the Machine, it's gonna be you're gonna love it, all right? And tickets are on sale to all these shows. All these shows. Why would you lack? You know they charge you more at the door for all this shit? They charge you more at the door. It would behoove you, people, look it up, Google it. That's our problem. You know, back in my rock days, I've told Lizzie this several times, that's why we couldn't ever get Ozzy. Remember when Ozzy used to cancel on us all the time? I remember when I was name drop working with Jen Lip at The Blaze in the morning, and I asked her, I was like, hey, pop quiz radio question for me. What was up? Because one of those lineups was going to be like Ozzy, Typo Negative, and Korn. Come on. That's a show in Fresno. It's Selland Arena. Come on, right? And she said it's because a lot of these artists are contracted to sell so many tickets, and if they don't hit the pre-sale, they can cancel. They can say, we don't want to fucking perform. So apparently we never would buy the tickets fast enough for good old Ozzy. The good thing about this, when you're at Full Circle and going to Fulton 55, you don't have to worry about this, right? These bands are going to perform either way, and they're going to fucking kill it whether you're there or not. But I'm tired of hearing everybody complain. We have nothing to do in town. And we are losing venues, right? We are, but I think a lot of these shows are making do with what we got, and they're fucking quality shows. And you're still gonna hear about more quality shows tonight. Like, this is just tip of the iceberg shit. So, yeah, I will be there. And these guys, this is their 3rd time coming to Fresno, I think, in a span of maybe like 6-7 years. They kill it every fucking time. So, I expect to see everybody out at this Revolver show. Now, we got a couple minutes. Can I tell a quick story, you guys, before we go to break? I almost died at work yesterday. I almost, literally, I almost died. I'm kidding, yeah, I almost died. They didn't have my favorite soda. No, I almost fucking died, okay? So we're sitting at the lunch table. Of course, it has to do with fucking food. And yeah, Randino, lay feet up. He's like, of course it's a food story if this fuck almost died. Look at him. You fucking Randino. Keep it in line, man. He's like, I didn't say shit. Listen, this is what happened. It all has to do with Pringles. You guys know the chips Pringles?
Those things are deadly.
Yes. And you know what? It wasn't funny while it was happening. This shit's fucking pretty funny now. But it wasn't funny while it was happening. So I'm sitting at this table with 2 other people, and I only have a couple Pringles in my mouth, and I go to swallow, and I notice that as I'm swallowing, it's not going down, right? There's no panic. I'm not freaking out just yet. I grab my water, I take a couple fucking sips, right? And it still ain't going fucking down. And I've noticed that every time I'm swallowing, there's a little noise that's kind of coming out of me now. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a little creep-tastic. And the 2 people sitting across from me are sitting and still getting situated. And I go to swallow the water again, and all of a sudden it just starts coming out of my nose, right? It starts coming out of my nose, and pure, panic sets in, but I'm not getting dizzy. I'm not losing fucking consciousness. But I must have had death eyes. My eyes must have did the death eyes. Oh, fuck, something's wrong. And mind you, I'm new at this job. We've only known each other for 3 weeks at this fucking job, but you've hung out enough with someone when you're like, holy fuck, are you okay? Chris, are you okay? They didn't get loud, no one started looking over, but this guy was literally gonna get up to give me the fucking Heimlich, and I swear to God, you count 1 Mississippi. I was 1 Mississippi away from calmly getting out of the booth, putting up my hands and just turning around and just, fuck it, this is gonna happen right now. And luckily, the fucking Pringles dislodged them fucking selves. But all I could think was like, Mama Cass, man, I don't want to be the fat guy that goes out on fucking Pringles, man. Of all the way, and then somebody's got to, like Lindsay, somebody would have to go online and put it on Facebook. Chris passed away, and everybody's gonna want to know why. You always want to know why, and then it's gonna get through the grapevine. Oh, I heard he choked on some fucking food on his lunch at his new job, and then people are gonna laugh, even though I'm really fucking dead. And then I got a long list of people I gotta come back and haunt and waste all my time in the fucking afterlife. But yeah, and then it was really weird because immediately I get like a half-hour lunch. So I went back to what we were doing afterwards, and I was like shadowing someone, kind of sitting there, and I'm just sitting there, and it really didn't even dawn on me. But I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden I started to trip out after. I'm like, I couldn't fucking breathe. What if that fucker couldn't have done CPR to me? What if I would have died in this fucking place? I haven't even enrolled in my benefits yet. Like I would have been fucked at that point. So. And you know, and I was so scared, you know what, like the fucking Pringles had a voodoo fucking curse. The minute I was clean and clear, I wrapped up the baggie and I just put it away. The baggie, I pulled it out like a voodoo relic out of my lunch. I showed her, look, this was the fucking bag that did it, look. And I stuck it up on the fucking fridge, and there it's laid ever fucking since. So yeah, be careful out there. Let me choke on Bud Ice at least. That'd be more appropriate, not Pringles. Don't let me go down like that. I mean, if you have to really go. But anyways, now that we've officially talked about death, I've given you info on 2 very cool shows. How about we get a little more info after the break? Oh, the Beer and Hellraisers promotions. If you don't know what it is, if you don't know what they have to offer and what they're bringing to town, you're going to find out right after this. Episode 259, feeling so fine. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Slide the knob. Don't choke, Michael. Slide the knob. Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 259, feeling so fine. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got yourself chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who the fuck is Bubbles?
One day we will find out who this Bubbles is. There's so many options, but we haven't found out yet. One day. Now, you must ask yourself, you really got to ask yourself, is that Brent Rendino behind me? No, I knew it. I fucking knew it. No, I gotta wonder what's going on. And then we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got Brent Rendino and Brandon Sandoval. Give them a fucking hand. But I gotta ask, what is going on that brings both of you guys here in the Sex, Drugs, the Central Valley Talk realm? Why are you here tonight? What's going on?
Well, we got a new promotion company that me and my buddy Frank started, and we're beer drinkers and Hellraisers. We love to drink beer. Who doesn't?
Of course.
Basically, here's a...
Let's get a little shot of this.
Logo.
So, Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers promotions. And who does this consist of? Is it just you two?
Yes, and we're getting some help from Brent and Knuckle Up. So.
The Knuckle Up clothing brand, by the way. If you haven't seen any Knuckle Up's product, that's how that works right there. It's a pretty good Knuckle Up design you got there, Rendino. Every time I see one, they're looking better and better, these damn things.
Airbrush Artist Dragon drew that for us.
Good Lord, man. Honest fucking game. So you guys are going to be promoting. You're going to be doing shows.
Yes, we got...
Rendino, wait a minute. Real quick, Brandon. I didn't mean to cut you off. Rendino, what the fuck? You were out. You said no more.
I'm assisting.
Oh, just like at some of the other shows. I'm like, oh, there's Rendino. I'm just stage managing, man. Son of a bitch, dude. But and Brandon, you've been doing shit for so long too, man. It almost makes sense that you guys just kind of get together and make some fucking shows,
I love music,
man.
and I want to just contribute to the music scene around here. Give bands a place to play.
Yeah, right. Now, what do you have in mind, man? You guys already have stuff going down? You already have shows planned?
We have 2.
They already have 2 shows planned?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me. Tell me these shows. What's going on?
September 21st is going to be Bloody Roots. It's a Sepultura tribute band.
Okay.
You've seen them.
Yes.
Who else do we have?
Well, we might have Angels of Death an Inland Empire Slayer tribute band. I'll know for sure tonight. They might not be able to do it, so we're not sure.
Trying to get a Sepultura tribute
we have
band.
Stig
and
Murder.
that- okay, and a Slayer tribute band in one night.
Yep.
It melted my face off, man.
Stig Murder's on board.
Okay.
And we got a couple other bands hitting us up. We're still in the works on that one.
Okay, but you said but wait, there's more. You said
is
2.
more.
What's this other one?
September 28th,
Oh shit, let me see
the
this.
one and only Bridget the Midget.
Oh, it's already on the screen. He's so good. Bridget the Midget. Now, where might people know Bridget the Midget from?
Pornhub.
I don't even know
Oh, by the way,
what is
if you want
Pornhub.
to see porn, do not Google her name.
I don't know what Pornhub is, so
I made that mistake making the
I'll type
flyer.
that in
Nobody
a
does.
I'll type that in a URL later and do extensive research, and I'll get to the bottom of it. But I don't know.
Just don't Google her name. You'll find porn real quick. I was looking for a photo for the flyer. I didn't want to do that in the room with my grandkid.
Well, and look at this lineup here. What you got? Potty mouth. If
Potty
you
Mouth.
you gotta
Finally coming back to
you
Fresno.
gotta Google image potty mouth.
Potty Mouth is awesome.
Yeah.
Felt bad.
Yeah, if you're gonna, but I mean, if you really want to know the extensiveness of what they're about, and then Throttle,
Yes.
Throttle, fantastic, fucking Throttle. They're
coming out of the
always a good
woodworks.
time. And then I see the logo from here, man. Sexual Steve on the neighborhood
Yes,
scum.
got to have those guys on there. They're
Oh
good
man,
friends,
they've
too.
been on the show a couple times. We're gonna, you know what? We talked about. We're gonna try to get them in here before that goes down,
I'll
and
make
give
it
everyone
happen.
a little fucking sneak
Whatever we
preview
do,
because
yeah.
they've been on a couple times, and let's just say the second time they were on, they utilized the space a lot better than the first time they were on. Like first time they were on, they still went off and did their thing, but like I think second time they were on, he did like 4 costume changes mid-set, like while they were
Yeah,
fucking
he's
singing.
good at that, yeah.
Fucking, if you've never seen Sexual Steve on the Neighborhood Scum, they're Fresno's own little slice of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, we don't have band. Like, you wouldn't think we have a band like that here in town, but we do. And you're just like,
Isn't it
they
great?
own it. And they own it. And it's fantastic. It's just great.
I've
And
been
those
getting
are
a lot of good
great stage
responses. People are like, it's going to be a very interesting show. That's what I.
Well,
keep
I mean, look at
hearing.
Bridget the Midget Band, Potty Mouth, Sexual Steve on the Neighborhood Scum. And then you're throwing Throttle in. And then who's the last band?
Ravished.
I mean,
They're great
come
bands,
on,
too.
man.
Yeah, we should have tickets hopefully this next week.
Oh, the band's going to have tickets too?
Yes.
Are you going
I
to do it
will
like
definitely
that?
make sure they all get the tickets. So
What's the price we're looking at here?
$10 in advance, $15 at the door.
Come on!
Or the VIP meet and greet which
With
we
Bridget
have
the Midget?
A special
Yes.
little something
Chris.
that comes with the ticket.
No, it's just you'd be meeting her and taking a
Create
picture.
your own scene
No,
with her
no,
for $30.
no, just I'm taking a picture. I'll just take a picture.
No, we're gonna have something, either a poster or something, but it'll be the ticket, the meet and greet for $30. So
Oh,
meet and
that's
greet
what's
includes
up
the-
right there,
includes the
man.
ticket.
Why not at that point? Then you have a whole bunch of cool cover photos and Facebook photos that you can.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. It's gonna be Bridget the Midget all over Fresno's profile.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good time. Now, what made you decide this? Did it just come out of nowhere? Have you guys kind of been fucking around talking about this?
Yeah, we have, and it's, like I said, just to expand on the underground scene that we have here already. You know, we want to work with local promoters, other local promoters like Franco, who's a really good friend of ours. In fact, he's got a Fresno Punk Invasion coming up.
The Fresno Punk Invasion. When is this?
August 31st through September 2nd.
Whoa, back up. This is gonna be a couple days.
3 days.
Exploited.
Yeah, Exploited is going to headline the first day. Total Chaos is going to be there. Revolt. There's God dang it. Corrupted Youth from L.A. If you ever seen Los Punks, that's Nacho's band. The Militia is going to do their 15th anniversary. show.
Really?
Yeah.
At
15-year
that show?
anniversary Yeah. And
There's
then
a lot of good
Throttle's
shit
actually
going
going to
on.
be opening up. So.
And Throttle's gonna be
And
there. That's
You
fantastic.
want tickets? Hit me up for those. That's $25 per day, and it's $60 for the whole 3 days.
Is there a big old event page with the lineup on it, like saying outlining the days?
No, I don't think there's an event page. It just,
There's some on Full Circle.
yeah, I think you.
Okay.
Full
if you
Circle's
look at it,
website. And
they
there's
And you
should
can
have
probably-
it.
and you can
In
probably,
fact, you can buy
Facebook.
tickets at Full Circle. You can hit me up for tickets. You can hit Franco up. I can't remember who else.
Well, that's fantastic, though. That there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, but-
There's a lot of stuff going on in just the next couple of months. Now, I gotta ask: is this kind of like side time, fuck around time, or are you just gonna keep going and barreling
We're
out
gonna
shows?
keep going. You know, we want
And
to do
it's not
some.
one genre.
No. We're doing multiple genres.
Okay.
We actually have another one that we're supposed to be working it. It's going to be a rave kind of a thing in November.
What?
Hey, we're going to do it all.
You guys are doing it all. What the hell?
Who cares? Who cares? You know.
So that's going to be coming up in November?
No, I think November 24th. Don't quote me on that just yet, but that's also going to be at Full Circle. Right now, we're going to be exclusively working with Full Circle. They're really cool people over there.
You know what? By the way, that's Pete the Diehard's been working with Full Circle, and they've really just brought it lately. The
Yeah.
sound has been great.
Sounds killer.
The way they have it set up in there with the stage now, like
Yeah.
man, you know.
And not to mention their beers.
Oh man,
Come on.
don't forget you can get any one of their lovely beers and have them make it michelada style for
Yes.
you. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's oh man. Sometimes I like to get one of the heavy ones and do that on purpose just
Yeah.
to make it a little easier on the soul when it goes down. And then now they're always having the food there every single
Yes.
show as well. So you don't have to worry about going hungry. Usually there's some tacos or the food truck sitting right out there. So
We're
you're
going to
never
be bringing some a food truck in too.
stop it. Is that what's going down for the show?
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
And it's all ages.
oh, and there it is. All ages.
In fact, my son asked me to trade a day with his mom to come out on the 28th to see Potty Mouth.
That's what's up.
So
Guys,
And Bridget the Midget.
and Bridget the Midget, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just gonna say hi. That's all.
He's
But
right over there.
young
He
man's
wants
got
to
to
come up
turn
here
into
real
a.
quick.
He's got to turn into
And
a
you
man
wouldn't
of
believe how
a-
many
That's
midget
what
fanatics
we
are
need
in
for
Fresno.
Oh, there's a lot of midget fanatics in Fresno. Fresno's a pretty sick joint, man.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fresno prefers the midget scene, if you will, right?
Our first
the Valley
meeting,
Heat.
we're sitting there talking about bands, and I got to meet his friend Frank, and we're discussing everything, and Linda's all, he wants to bring Bridget the Midget, and she thought it would be funny to throw it out there, and both these guys are, yeah, let's bring her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little did I know.
Well, 3 days later, Bridget the Midget was booked.
Sickos.
Well, I mean, she's a hard-working gal. She does the work of a normal-sized girl, and she's pint-sized.
Yep.
And she has a band. Come on,
The
respect.
band's good. I
I
mean,
heard
yeah.
she can kick ass
she
with
rocks
the
it.
young kids, too.
Really?
Yeah.
See, don't fuck with Bridget the Midget as well. Now, here's what we're gonna. Man, that's fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over this. Okay, so it's gonna be September 21st, and that's
Yes.
gonna be a full circle because you're working exclusively with them. And what show is that?
That is going to
Bloody
be
Roots.
Bloody Roots, the Sepultura tribute band, of course.
They're really good.
Oh man, yes they are. They bring it. And then just 1 week after that, a week from that, September 28th, Full Circle Brewing Company once again. You can see it on the screen. The Bridget the Midget Band, Potty Mouth. Look at that.
It's going to be a sick show right there.
That's going to be a sick show. So get ready, get your tickets. Come on, don't wait. Don't be one of those, okay? And then don't complain to me when late September comes and you're like, there's nothing to do.
Right,
there is
exactly.
fucking something to do. And do me a favor, go ahead and like the Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers promotions page. Get the link off the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Now, let's do a little something. A lot of people come on the show, and when they're fucking driving home, they're just like, that guy talks a lot. All right? We didn't even get to say half the shit we wanted to say, and he just kept going and going, all right? So I've learned a little something. I'm going to go ahead and shut up, all right? And for the next Internet Television Minute, it's no longer going to be Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. Michael, I know this is going to be way too hard to put on the motherfucking screen, but it's now going to be Sex, Drugs, Beer Drinkers, and Hellraiser Promotions!
yeah.
You got to tell them about what's coming up.
Okay, fuck, I don't know what
We have a
else is
bunch of
coming up.
stuff coming up. We have
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works, but you know we still have to come up with some money.
come to the page.
Yeah.
If you want someone to come, you know a band touring through, hit us up, send in a message, get us a price or something, or get us a contact number,
Something, yeah.
and we'll get a hold of them. We want to bring some good bands. We're looking into all different genres. We're not sticking to metal. We're not sticking to punk. We'll do country,
Although punk is the
hip hop,
best.
metal.
Whatever.
We'll do it all.
Yeah.
Just hit us up. They want to just bring some good shows to Fresno. Give
And
give
not
people
just for,
something
like
to go do.
he was saying, not just one genre, because everyone likes to get out of the house every once in a while. So why not? Fuck it.
Yep.
Let's fuck shit up.
Okay, they're done.
That's all I got to say. You can keep talking.
Blah, blah,
There
blah.
it is, Sex, Drugs, and Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers Promotions. Give it up one more time. Brandon Sandoval, Brett Rendino! All right, that was great, man. We've informed about, I don't know how many fucking shows, man. I think we've informed them about 6 shows, and we've only been on the air about a half hour, guys. I'm fucking spent, all right? I need a break. So how about this? that show that I spoke about, that's coming up on the 21st at Full Circle Brewing Company, the Revolver Show, brought to you by Diehards and Sons. One of the opening acts is going to bless us with a little acoustic performance this evening, and they are going to tantalize your taste buds. For if you have not seen them, you are in for a damn good treat, all right? And coming up after the break, Beyond Infinite! Michael, slide the knob. Too much but ice. Too much but ice. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 259. Beyond Infinite is going to be coming up next. They're getting set up. It's really hot in the studio. Luckily, I have my nice little Bud Ice to cool me off. Michael, if I get delirious and pass out, just open my mouth and pour the Bud Ice directly in my fucking face. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I thank you. If you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I thank you. If you're watching on Facebook Live, I thank you. Coming up after this, Beyond Infinite! Slide the knob! Oh, more Bud Ice. Well, I'm a little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching. Episode 259, feeling so fine. Ever since the inception of this show, February 12, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. You can catch them performing live, fully electric, July 21st, Full Circle Brewing Company at the Revolver Show, brought to you by Diehards and Sons. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to bring to you Beyond Infinite!
3, 2, 1, hey.
Something a little special for you guys. Have a little treat for you guys. So just kick back and relax. You gave me nothing, but I turned into something. It's made me who I am at this very moment. I took what I needed and started moving forward. And thanks to you, I started from the bottom. I didn't have to trust you. You say you're not to blame. You're just like the rest. You're all the same. No one is different. When you cheated and you played, I will make my comeback for another day. I won't fall for this again. Let your voices pass straight through. Give it time to make amends. Now all the fingers point to you. You're a special kind. A little care left inside. You did this to yourself. Can't leave this all behind. I didn't have to trust you. You say you're not to blame. You're just like the rest. You're all the same. No one is different. When you cheated and you played, I will make my comeback for another day. To trust you, you say you're not to blame. You're just like the rest. You're all the same. No one is different. When you cheated and you played, I will make my comeback for another day.
Yeah!
Thank
You're
you.
enjoying our acoustic set.
I know I am.
It's fun. It's different.
It's a pleasure being on here tonight. Woo! Thank you, Kris.
Need you. How could I be that I almost perfectly? I still love you, but I hate myself for feeling all these feelings. You ask me if I'm laughing. You don't see me when I cry. You ask me to be nicer, but you don't ever ask me why. You need an explanation that my sorrows be enough. Conceal the damage with your own eyes. I plead the fifth. You need an explanation that my sorrows be enough. Conceal the damage with your own eyes. I plead the fifth. Yes, I'm mad, but it's the world I'm wishing would be different. Maybe then you could see the possibilities I see. You ask me if I'm laughing. You don't see me when I cry. You ask me to be nicer, but you don't ever ask me why. Explanation that my sorrows be a myth. Conceal the damage with your own eyes. Let me the fifth. You don't need an explanation that my sorrows be a myth. Conceal the damage with your own eyes. Let me the fifth. I plead the fifth. It's the end, bitter end. Don't wanna say goodbye. It's the end. So long, friend. Never wanna say goodbye. You ask me if I'm laughing. You don't see
Thank you again, Kris DeVold, for having us on tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Beyond Infinite!
I need to get some herb and...
Well, my little nasty, CentralLATalk.com, sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. What the fuck you're watching? I feel like the fucking snowman at the end of Frosty the Snowman. Like, I might not make it back next Christmas or something. Holy hell. Oh, Michael, you're a godsend, buddy. Let me tell you, it's episode 259, feeling so fine. Give it up for my live musical guest of the evening, Beyond Infinite!
Thank you.
Now, we were talking during the break. I had to ask you guys, how many times have you gone acoustic before this?
This is our first time gone acoustic.
And I think it was quite the success. Holy shit. But here's the thing you need to know. For those of you who are going to be coming to the July 21st Revolver show, you're going to see Beyond Infinite get up there, and they're going to start to perform, and your face is going to get melted off, and you're going to be like, was that same nice band I met? But yes, it is the same nice band. It's just whenever they go acoustic, I love when bands go acoustic and then people get to come see them live. That's my favorite fucking part. So, how would you explain your sound? If you had to explain it to someone that's never heard Beyond Infinite, how would you explain your sound?
It's like the pain you feel when you punch through a wall, when you like punch through a glass window.
That's a great feeling. It's Beyond,
Beyond
Infinite.
Infinite.
Who thought of the name?
Band name generator.
Shut up!
Yeah, we actually mentioned that like the last time.
Yeah, for the folks that don't know, band name Generator.
Totally.
So,
I didn't even know
No, you didn't?
No.
No.
Simply complex.
what were you called before?
Simply complex. And yeah, we had to drop that because it was taken basically everywhere.
He's you want to talk about some hard shit to tag.
We honestly thought it would be super cool. I don't know why, but when we came up with it on band name Generator, we're like, let's keep this because anytime we get interviewed, it just sounded cool to say that it came off of band name Generator.
Yeah.
I've never had, in the
So
5
epic.
years, 259 episodes, I've never had anyone say band name Generator. And I think that's fantastic.
I think it sounds simple.
That's how Childish Gambino got his name.
Is that how Childish Gambino really
Yeah.
got his name?
Band name generator.
Hashtag this is America. What the fuck, man?
Don't catch us slipping.
Don't catch it slipping now. Don't get me started on that. Don't even, holy hell, man. Now, Beyond Infinite, who are you guys? I need to know who you guys are. What names?
We are a local band from
Yeah.
Fresno. We've been together, like me, Nick, and our rhythm guitarist Kyrie for about 3 years, like since out of high school. You're not seeing him today because he's sadly in the hospital, so got some health issues. But you know what?
So hard.
He's doing better now. He'll be out by next show.
So he's ready for the
Definitely.
21st.
By Revolver, he'll be out and we'll be kicking ass with the rest of us.
See? Man,
Hell
get
yeah.
better, dude. Holy shit.
So give him best of wishes.
So first names, who's who?
Well, I'm Noah. I am the bassist, and I also add in like screams and a little bit of cleans. This is our lead vocalist, Melissa. She's done most of the singing, and she's getting a little bit into screams. It's really good. Yeah.
I sound like pterodactyl.
Yeah, it's goodness. And then here we have back here our lead guitarist Claudio. He's got a kick-ass Jackson like flying V, green flying V, and he shreds on it all the time. And then we have
Okay, go ahead.
and then we have our drummer Nick Schmidt.
Who played the guitar there?
Basically.
Yeah, what the hell?
We've been all over the place. We're basically like,
Yeah.
yeah, we just
pulled it
switched
off
it
just
up.
fine,
yeah.
it seemed.
We actually decided me playing the drums and Nick playing
Yeah, and you're on the drums, and you didn't. Well,
What was that thing called?
we
Like,
didn't see
it's
these
not
guys
really
live.
like
They're gonna
drums,
blow your
more
mind because you're gonna be like,
box.
"This is not what I saw on his show." That's the best part. You're getting Beyond Infinite version 2.0 right here unofficially.
It's a
Shit.
completely different version that
Yeah,
no
this
one
is
has seen
beta.
before.
And stop it back here. Where's your accent from? Stop it.
I was born and raised in Chile.
Oh, stop it.
Chilean.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Automatically makes him 5%
Oh my
sexier,
God.
right?
I don't even have a JJ, and that's working on me. I don't even have one, and I'm like, well, what are you doing after the show? Want to go get a beer? What the fuck, dude? He's like, look, that's Chilean accent, man. What do you want from me, huh? What the shit, man?
Totally.
Oh, there's a lot of moist going around. They
Sing and rap.
I'm okay with it.
He can sing too. Like,
Hola,
literally.
¿cómo estás? Otro día de la semana. Ahora lo que toca es lo mejor de la mañana. La mesa está servida a las...
That was fantastic! Holy shit, Beyond Infinite. You guys truly are Beyond Infinite. What the fuck, man?
all over
I'm
the
on the
place.
internet. I have no clue where to go. Where do I find Beyond Infinite? Help me now.
Well, you can find all of our stuff on our official website at beyondinfiniteofficial.com. Basically. .com. Where does that come from? Where does that come from? I feel like I've heard that before. Oh yeah, Expedia.
That's right. That's right.
.com.
Carity when he did the yellowpages.com.
You still look. No, he's going David Carradine on me. Don't do that. I'm getting all choked
Well,
up.
you know what? You know
Getting all
what?
choked up.
It's ours now. It's ours now.
Now, Beyond Infinite. How's it go? Who writes all the songs?
Most of the songs so far have been written by
Yeah,
Nick
well, lyrics.
back here. And then lyrics mostly Nick and Melissa.
Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from, the lyrics, guys? Where are you guys feeling it from?
Depends on the song.
It really depends on the song.
Emo high school days.
Yeah.
My black fucking heart.
Isn't Schrader about like a breakup?
Yeah.
No?
Well,
Something.
I love it. Okay, so what's the quickest you guys have ever come up with a song beginning and end? It's ready to go.
Nice and nasty.
Nice and nasty.
Nice and
Nice
Nasty
and
is
nasty.
our first song on the set that you'll hear if you come to our show.
Yeah.
On the 21st. And it was made in about 5 minutes.
Basically.
I love it.
Yeah. Well,
Did you guys surprise yourselves on that one, or you're like, no,
Totally.
this
It
is a
was
kill?
like, we were
the
like
idea behind making the song was something that was very generic and kind of bland.
a
It's
mosher,
kind
basically.
of an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This it.
We just like put it together for just like generic mosh and
We want
stuff, like
that was
something to warm up.
stereotypically metalcore. Like just
Hey, is there?
Dun, dun.
This has been bugging me since you guys got here. Is there anybody in the band under 21?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And Kyrie.
Oh, you
Three of us.
Guys, there's three. of you
We can
guys?
still play at bars, but we just can't stay. Well,
You
unless
guys got to
like,
get
they
out by
let
what
us stay.
time?
Yeah.
Do they let you? Oh,
Depends
unless
on when they let
you
us stay. Fulton 55 let us stay. We got another show coming up tomorrow in Tulare, so if we have any viewers down there, look out
Hey,
for
let's
Barmageddon.
talk about that. Wait a
Oh,
minute,
yeah.
man. I'm a Lamoron. I'm from South Valley. Let's talk about Tulare. What's going on in Tulare
the
tomorrow?
band Railgun apparently couldn't make it to the show, so they called us up to fill in. And we were
When you can't get a rail gun, you travel to Beyond Infinite. All right, let me tell you that, huh? And now you got Beyond Infinite coming. So what's the details? What if we want to go to the show? How do we get there? What's up?
It's in Tulare. It's at a place called Barmageddon. We don't really know much.
Oh, Barmageddon!
Barmageddon.
Yeah, right. You know, if you've been
Totally.
in South Valley and you know of any good rock metal shows, you know Barmageddon.
Yeah.
Facebook. You
Thing
gotta
is,
find
though,
it.
as soon as we're done playing, we gotta head out there.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We'll be hanging out outside if you want to.
Thank you very much. We'll catch you in the parking lot. Thank you, Dark Condon. Good night.
Hell yeah.
And just fucking take off.
Oh, I get to the inside.
Oh, here's a,
Oh, yeah, no, these two get to be
Don't
inside.
come at me with, I get to inside. You want to come inside? I'll be like, let's have a beer then. What's going on, Chile? Dude, my God. You play soccer? Of course. Who you going for in World Cup? Croatia or fucking, right?
Mexico.
I know. Did you see the thing that if Mexico would have broken the curse, everybody in California was going to get a free Bud Light? Did you see that
Man.
fortune teller? That bitch was wrong. That damn fortune teller. Dilly my ass. She was wrong as hell.
I was waiting for it.
I started playing FIFA 2014. It's a video game, and next thing you know, by FIFA 2015, you start to know who the players are. And by the time FIFA 2016 rolls around, you've been watching ESPN soccer, and you're like
Basically.
cheering for people, and now you're like, oh my God, I watch soccer. How did that happen? Video games have brought me to soccer. I'm intensely into Sunday morning, right? Is it 6 a.m.? When are they going off? 7? When's it? Our time. 7?
our time.
All these other games have been bullshit. I'm in a group text with my friends. Imagine it's 5:55 in the morning and your phone's going off. My guy's like, what was that this morning? I'm like, they're pumped about Croatia, my buddies. They're pumped. Like, sending fucking texts. Beyond Infinite, how far you want to go with this? I know we all got a Clark Kent. We all got day jobs. You know, everybody's got to live their lives. How far you want to go with this? Is this fuck around time, or are you guys really trying to...
Oh, no, we want to go somewhere, definitely. But we also have room to fuck around.
We also
little
have
bit.
room to fuck around. What'd you guys listen to growing up?
I've been all over the place with music. What about you? What about
Lots
you?
of shit from Bowie to
Nine Inch Nails.
Manson.
Yeah, just all over the place. When I was a little kid, I used to listen to this little boy band called Big Time Rush.
Oh my
You ever heard of
God.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, shut up. Because I don't even know who they are. If you guys know who they are, you were in on it a little bit.
I was like 9.
You met Big Time Rush at the school
You met
function?
Big Time Rush?
And now he wants to talk to you after the show because he's like,
Wow.
well, I don't care, but what the
Yeah, I
fuck are
want
they
to.
like?
I want to be Big Time Rush. Those guys are cool.
That's insane. I have no
Nice.
clue who they are. I know Beyond Infinite, but no Big Time Rush. Okay, so...
They're
so
like they had like a show on Nickelodeon. basically.
Out of control. Now, any of you guys ever have like a rap or a hip hop phase? Any of you guys listen to rap or anything?
Still have
Yes.
a hip hop phase.
I
You still have a
started.
hip hop phase?
I literally started a Spotify account just to listen to Kendrick Lamar's new album.
Right.
And you never guessed that from Beyond Infinite. Now, Beyond Infinite, I'd like to do a little something here on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. But before we get to it, let's go ahead and just remind everyone. You got the big show out in Tulare tomorrow, right?
Yes.
You got to get out there. Do you know what time you go on? I don't like to normally do that, but it is a traveling show. You go on at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in
All right.
Tulare at Barmageddon. It's really easy to find on Facebook. Barmageddon does tons of fucking shows. And then July 21st, brought to you by Diehards and Sons. Believe you me, man, Revolver came down without their lead singer, and these guys provided the PA. They basically
Yep,
saved
this
the episode.
one right here.
That PA you see right there. And they killed, did they not? I mean, you had the guitarist
Definitely.
singing, and you had the drummer singing, and they still... The drummerist? Yeah, well, that's Bud Ice.
That
right?
was insane.
That's Bud Ice right there, guys.
Yeah. They all sound exactly like Rage Against
Yeah,
the Machine.
it was absurd, and you haven't even heard the lead singer yet. I'll go to this go-to story. We were at the Avalon/Babylon when it was still open, and no, everybody was leaving because the band that went on before them was good local support. They were very popular. Everybody kind of started going outside, not leaving, just going outside for cigarettes and shit. And they were doing a sound check, and the lead singer got up real quick, and he did like one verse of People of the Sun, maybe like 2 verses. And everybody came back in. They thought it had started, and it freaked everyone out. And everybody's like, "The fuck? How's he sound?" Like the dude had little to no effort. Sounds just like Zach De La Rocha. It's fucking scary. And then you're getting badass local support. Beyond Infinite, they're not any slouch. I've been lucky enough. It's great when you get to host a show of bands that you like.
Oh yeah, it's great.
You're getting free sets and shit. Like it's like, oh,
Totally,
these guys
yeah.
kill. That's why you guys need to be on the list. Speaking of the list, Beyond Infinite, we've been putting 2 people on the list every week. Every
Really?
week. Now, I'm gonna have it to where the next 2 people that want to get on the list, they gotta message me like a word. Let's do a word. What kind of word? Pick a word. What's a weird word to you guys? Beyond Infinite, what kind of dirty words are? We're what?
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle? Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. You message me the word kerfuffle through the Sex, Drugs, Kris
Oh,
DeVold
man.
or my personal page. And the first 2 people that do, you're going to be put on the guest list.
It has to be spelled correctly.
We're going to need kerfuffle spelled correctly.
No, I gotta play on words.
Yes.
How about okay? So
Hold on.
Before going to this, I got a little story I gotta tell you. So my mom and I were driving like downtown.
Okay.
And yeah, she was like talking about something. I don't exactly remember quite what she was saying, but like she did try saying the word kerfuffle, but it came out different. Like the F came out as K, so it came out as kerfuckle. So how about you tell me
kerfuffle
that?
once or twice in my life. That's she knows what's up. She was a Freudian slip. She fucked kerfuckle. So
Kerfuckle.
please keep
It
in
was
mind,
so
not
funny, we were
kerfuckle.
laughing.
We're going to need kerfuffle. And we're going to need the appropriate spelling. Don't be kerfuckled when you send it to me. Make sure you get that shit right. And Beyond Infinite, we're going to go ahead and do this. Like I was telling them earlier, people come to the show, I talk too much, man. An internet television hour, it's not easy to fill. People think it's so easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take the back seat on this drive. You know, instead of, no offense up there, but instead of you taking the wheel, I'm going to let Beyond Infinite take the wheel. Is that all right? Jesus, take the wheel. No one know that fucking song? If I have to explain it. No one even know. Did I say that? I don't speak politics or sports in here, but I'll say the name Jesus. Take the wheel. Okay, don't do. That's not even how it goes. I've never heard the song. No disrespect. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. My mom's gonna be so mad at me. For the next internet, he's like, Christopher, that asshole. Now I know you probably don't cuss, but you. Oh, this is too much. My mom's gonna see this, and I'm grounded, guys. And you're not gonna see me next week. So for the next internet television minute, it's no longer gonna be sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. Oh no, no, no. For now, it is going to be sex, drugs, and Beyond Infinite!
Thank you. Well, as we mentioned before, we actually have 2 shows coming up in the next 2 weeks. We got Tulare tomorrow, Barmageddon, Be There or Be Square, and then we have opening at Full Circle Brewery on Saturday, July 21st at what time? Like 7:15?
No, I think it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Either way,
8
be
o'clock,
there.
both nights.
Be there early. Be there early so you can see us set up. That'd be awesome. We'd love to say hi to you guys. And
When's your EP gonna be ready?
hell yeah, we got another EP coming up, the Simply Complex EP. It's all of our original 7 songs that we had up on our SoundCloud for a little bit, and then, or no, we still have them up now. But yeah, we're going to go fully produce them over again, and then we're going to release them out as an EP. So that's coming soon, maybe later this year.
It'll be our first official album.
Debut album,
releasing
debut
on
EP.
all music sources.
Totally.
Leads guitar too.
Hell yeah. All right. Stay tuned.
Find us on our.
Sex, drugs, and Beyond Infinite! Just remind everybody to go to, was it BeyondInfinite.com?
Yes, beyondinfinite.com.
Don't forget.
Wait, no.
Oh, BeyondInfiniteOfficial.com.
BeyondInfiniteOfficial.com.
And if you're going to have any issues with any of that, because a lot of these people drink and smoke when they watch, just tap the fucking link on the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page, quickly approaching 1,500
yeah.
likes. We are going to see you tomorrow night at the Fresno Bully Rescue Show at Fulton 55. We're going to see you a week from tomorrow at Full Circle Brewery with these guys tearing it up, all headlined by Revolver. Two people putting get... Whoa, look, people tripped out over this guest list thing. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be a great crowd, man.
goodness.
You guys are going to melt faces, and then they're going to get up and finish it off. It's going to be a great time. Give it up one more time for my live musical guest of the evening, Beyond Infinite! If you were watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. If you were watching on YouTube, the live stream, I want to thank you. If you were watching on Facebook Live,
Yeah, Facebook Live.
you're so nasty. You're so nasty when you watch on the Facebook Live. Does your mother know that you watch on the Facebook Live? It's like a porno. You gotta hide it under your pillow. Hide the show from your mom! Especially my mom after all the fucking Jesus talk. I may not be doing an episode next week. I may be fucking grounded beyond infinite. This is fucking problem. Ooh. By the way, real quick, do you guys want to know who the live musical guest is next week?
Yes.
No, like the Facebook page at Lazy Stoners. Slide the knob. We did it again. Episode 259. Woo! Don't.
CentralValleyTalk.com